You know, when talking about Zelda games that are not Tears of the Kingdom for 2022 on the Nintendo Switch, I can see a lot of people saying that they want games like The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which is a game I would just love to have portable on the Nintendo Switch, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, maybe even some DS Zelda games, heck, maybe even throw the Oracle remakes in there as well, but I want to see another Toon Link game. We haven't seen one in quite some time, right? I mean, could you imagine a Toon Link game on the scale of Breath of the Wild 1? That would be fantastic. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo-Chan Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwave or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not, and have that notification bell on so you know when I upload. In this video, we are going to talk about The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, as well as other Zelda games that could be hitting the Nintendo Switch in 2023 because of the Metroid Prime Remaster appearing at the Nintendo Direct. We will go over past Nintendo Switch leaks and rumors that have some of their leaks come true at that Nintendo Direct, and other parts that remain to be seen, and take a second look at the discussion of the Zelda ports coming to the Nintendo Switch, as well as another Nintendo Switch leak that could end up being real after some new findings from the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer that we got from the Nintendo Direct that could give us a clue on that Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch OLED and if that's fake or not. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and a comment on what Zelda game you want to see hit the Nintendo Switch and get the same treatment as the Metroid Prime Remaster. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is RoboRob93. So the February Nintendo Direct has come and passed, and it passed all of my expectations. We got some amazing reveals like the Metroid Prime Remaster, which just looks amazing, the Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games that were shown off with a ton of cool games like Kirby's Dream Land. We also got Superstar Saga there too. I mean, we have Super Mario Superstar Saga on the Nintendo Switch online service. That is just fantastic. I mean, we also had Wario Land there, and news that other games are going to be hitting the service like the Pokemon trading card game and Golden Sun, which is really exciting for me personally. And then we had the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer with the amiibos, Mario Kart DLC, and just overall it was a fantastic Nintendo Direct in my personal opinion. A Nintendo Direct that held Metroid Prime Remaster that could give us some hints on those Zelda games hitting the Nintendo Switch. So when it comes to the Legend of Zelda games for the Nintendo Switch, there have been rumors for years and years and years. It seems like, it really does seem like it's been a while since all of these things have been swirling around, just like the Metroid Prime Remaster. I feel like these two games were in the same boat, rumored and leaked for ages, but nothing really happened. E3 after E3, Nintendo Direct after Nintendo Direct. And when you really think about it, it is kind of crazy how many Wii U ports we have on the Nintendo Switch already, and we don't have Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. They're just left there on the floor like garbage, just like the Legend of Zelda 35th Anniversary, which Nintendo also treated that like garbage. I mean, they treated that like utter trash compared to the Super Mario 35th Anniversary, which, to be honest, when you look at the Metroid Prime Remaster compared to the Super Mario 35th Anniversary games, you kinda wonder if they could've did a better job. But now that the Metroid Prime Remaster has appeared, could some of these words by Nintendo insider Jeff Grubb come true? If you guys remember, Jeff Grubb said this about the Zelda games. A lot of Zelda stuff. Now, I said the word blowout, everyone is hyper fixated on that. I don't know what their plans are. I suspect it's been intimidating to me. This is probably happening that we will probably get the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, and we will also get ports of the Wii U HD transfers of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Actually, scratch the word trailer out, he just said Breath of the Wild 2. Now remember, this was before we knew the title of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. He also talked about the Metroid games, and this is what he said. Metroid Prime is supposed to come out this holiday, so we should be getting that as well. So then that's when we start talking about a lot of remasters, especially the kind of GameCube remasters. Will Nintendo theme it around that? I have no idea. Now obviously this didn't come true, but as we've seen time and time again, Nintendo's plans are always ever changing. Some things get delayed, sometimes they hold on to games like the Metroid Prime Remaster, and overall things don't go exactly as planned. So I'm starting to wonder if this is the plan, but they changed it up a bit. It wouldn't be the first time that Nintendo would do this when we think they're going to be doing one thing and they do another. If Nintendo does have a light back half of 2023, I can see them using smaller games or remasters and remakes of GameCube games and other titles as fill-ins. This was also part of the discussion that people were having when it comes to the Zelda ports as well a while back. Now we know that Nintendo has been holding on to the Metroid Prime Remaster for a while. I mean, let's be honest, we knew about this game for quite some time. It was never really confirmed until recently at the Nintendo Direct, but when you look at how long these games have been talked about, it does seem like Nintendo was sitting on the Metroid Prime Remaster. Now let's assume Nintendo is also sitting on these Zelda ports. When can we expect them to be revealed? Well, personally, I think it would be revealed at a June Nintendo Direct. Now the reason why I think it's going to be revealed at a June Nintendo Direct, unlike last year, because last year we didn't have a June Nintendo Direct, is because Nintendo doesn't have any games set up in 2023 all that much. Unlike last year where we had all these games like Splatoon and Xenoblade and all that good stuff that carried us over the years, or the months I mean. Now some people say that they just released The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. There's no way that they would have these Zelda ports so close to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom release date. Well, reveal doesn't necessarily mean release. I could see Nintendo waiting a couple months or even just a month or even 2 months after that June Nintendo Direct. Maybe a September release, perhaps sometime in December or before December I mean, just in time for the holiday season. Now, if you got this far into the video, I want to say thank you for reaching this part, and here is a cookie. And if you guys don't care about the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom OLED model, here is a video that is a response to those who say we don't need these Zelda ports. And if not, let's talk about the Legend of Zelda OLED. So if you guys remember, there was a Nintendo Switch leak of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch OLED, and it just kind of came and went. I think everyone's pretty much forgot about it before it popped up again. But now it's recently popped up in everyone's minds after the Nintendo Direct, and for a very good reason. It seems that we have more evidence that this console might have actually been real. So for those who have seen the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, there are some signs on it that point towards the Nintendo Switch OLED as well. The little sigils and the little brooches that you get with the collection as well. As you can see on the parts of the Collector's Edition for Tears of the Kingdom, multiple logos and signs and decorations that appear in the trailer and on the Collector's Edition also appear on the leaked Nintendo Switch OLED. And keep in mind that we didn't see these before that trailer aside from this leak. So this gives us a lot of evidence as to if this is real or fake. It could have been real, and if it is fake, this is gonna be one hell of a coincidence. Now, if this is real, you have to really ask the question, why didn't they announce this at the February Nintendo Direct? Well, if you look at the past Nintendo Switch OLED special editions, the Splatoon one and the Pokemon one, and of course there is the Animal Crossing one as well, Nintendo doesn't typically reveal these Nintendo Switch OLEDs until about a month or two before the release date of the game. Considering The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is going to be releasing on May 12th, we still have about, I would say, half a month to a month before we see a trailer for this Nintendo Switch OLED. And then more than likely a release date is going to be very close to the release date of the actual game. And I'm guessing a month before, if you're wondering when we're going to see that huge gameplay showcase for this game, I think we're definitely going to see that about a month before. They've done this with a lot of different Nintendo Switch games like the Splatoon OLED and also the Animal Crossing OLED and a lot of other ones. Sometimes it's 1 month, sometimes it's 2 months, but usually it's about 1 to 2 months before the release date, and we're closing in on that very, very soon. And remember, after a month, there's gonna be some other games that have already released, like the Kirby game, Octopath Travelers 2. So those games will get sales, and more than likely after that, I'm thinking maybe, I would say the end of March, maybe that's when we'll get the reveal for the Nintendo Switch OLED, and then it'll be revealed sometime in April. But overall, I think we're definitely gonna get that Nintendo Switch OLED. Even if this is fake, I think we're still gonna get an OLED with this game because Nintendo would be crazy not to do that. I mean, they're increasing their Nintendo Switch production. So if you're already increasing the Nintendo Switch production, you have this huge game come out, why wouldn't you do a special edition? I mean, it's a no-brainer and easy money for Nintendo. I mean, they did it for Splatoon, they did it for Pokemon, they did it for Animal Crossing. If they don't do it for Zelda, this is gonna be one of those Zelda 35th anniversaries where they just, well, not the anniversary, but it's gonna treat it like they did to the anniversary and just treat Zelda like crap. I think my hopes for the Zelda games has shot up a little bit from rock bottom since the Metroid Prime games have appeared at that Nintendo Direct, which, speaking on that OLED as well, I personally think it's real with this new evidence. Make sure you guys tell me your thoughts in the comment section below if you think it's real and if you think the Zelda games are going to come to the Nintendo Switch now that we have the Metroid Prime Remaster and those Nintendo Switch leaks came partially true. Thanks for watching, guys, and you know what? Here's a fortune cookie for those reaching the end of this video. I'll see you in the next one. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged, and have a good one.